Soda, they are not in the mix. First serve underway here in this women's doubles match.
Side out.
Yeah, with Jessie putting that ball away, this is going to be an interesting matchup. You're going to have Meghan Dizon and Etta Wright, the firepower, the chemistry of those two going against Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine. And what's really interesting about Tina Pisnik, Jessie Irvine, very defensive specialist, placement specialist, know really how to move that ball around, manipulate the ball. And so contrasting styles really going against each other here in this matchup.
Point.
Tina Pisnik already through to the semis in mixed doubles. She's in the white long sleeve shirt. Stacking right there with Jessie Irvine. Here's their win-loss record, for Dizon and Wright. We'll talk about that in a second.
Second serve.
Jessie Irvine, also from Cary, North Carolina originally. Big tournament for her.
Side out.
And that ball just kind of getting away from Jessie Irvine might be a wind factor in that one. But, you know, the difference in styles here, it's going to be really interesting to see what the strategies are that develop here in game one. But I can already see that we're going to see Etta Wright and Meghan Dizon try to overpower Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine. And I think we're going to see the complete opposite of Jessie Irvine and Tina Pisnik trying to probably get into the grinded out game at the kitchen line.
Meghan Dizon. I love this team of Etta Wright and Meghan Dizon, first coming together in Major League Pickleball for the Seattle Pioneers. Dave Fleming's team, and general manager of that team.
Point.
And a good net roll there for Etta Wright.
These two teams have never played before. Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine first came together in Mesa this season. Played one match, lost, or won that one rather, excuse me.
Second serve.
Lost the other to Vivian David and Anna Bright in February.
Three, 1-2. Side out. One, 3-1. Point. Two, 3-1. Second serve. Two, 3-2. Side out.
Yeah, a great point from all four ladies going back and forth. And the defense of Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine on full display just in that point.
3, 2, 1. Second serve.
And there's Tina Pisnik with the speed up on the right side and then redirecting the ball on Meghan Dizon.
3-2-2.
And Tina Pisnik doing a lot more countering versus resets than what we're accustomed to seeing. And really being aggressive there, stepping in once again.
Why do you think that might be from Tina Pisnik?
I think it's, over time, you develop new skills, you develop new things. As she was coming in, it was learning the resets, learning all of that. And, she's been around for a little while now and developing new skills. And that counter, knowing right now that Jessie is going to be kind of steady on the right, on the left side, the ability to take it to her opponents and try to initiate a little bit and see if she can get away with it right now. It's definitely not hurting him.
3-2-1. Second serve.
And there's a great speed up from Jessie Irvine. Right down the line on the left hip of Etta Wright. Gets a little handcuff, still moving a bit. And so Meghan Dizon try to add to their lead.
Side out.
Tina Pisnik has a great story.
2-3-1.
Was in a career-ending car accident. Was a phenomenal tennis pro. Missed third there. She was as high as world number 29 in tennis. Got in a car accident. Could not play tennis at all after that as a pro. Found pickleball. Found pickleball and fell in love for Tina Pisnik. I believe it's a bit easier on the body for her. Obviously, that car accident was some time ago.
3-2-1.
So, love to see stories like that emerge on the PPA.
Second serve.
Yeah, and Tina Pisnik once again just pushing them off the line, keeping them back right in the middle of the court, and really dictating things very well from the kitchen line.
Side out.
And there's Jessie Irvine putting the ball away. So one of the great shots that she has is kind of that forehand that goes to the inside out, able to brush. But that one not needing anything extra but the overhead.
Dizon looking to pull the trigger down the line on Pisnik.
And I got to assume that the strategy of Dizon and Etta Wright is actually changing right now slightly, and they're trying to figure it out just because they probably expected Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine to come out and just kind of play a little more soft and not attack as much. But right now, that is not the case. They are going after them. And these are more of the points that they thought they would have, where Etta Wright and Meghan Dizon would be dictating most of the pace.
Three, 3-2. Side out.
And Jessie Irvine leaning in, apologizing to Tina Pisnik, as she was going to allow her to get her forehand involved.
3-3-1. Point. Four, 3-1. Second serve.
And a lot of back and forth here early on in game one. No team really separating themselves as of yet.
4-3-2.
Meghan and Etta made it to the semifinals in Austin. And then, of course, a final run in Mesa in February. Big run for them.
Yes, and this match reminds me a lot of one that they played in Desert Ridge, where they were actually going against Tina Pisnik and Andrea Koop.
5-3-2.
And during that time, it was neck and neck for a little while. They finally figured out something and pulled away, but it took them a long time. This is very similar.
Point.
And a great two-hand backhand roll from Etta Wright. Left-footed Jessie Irvine can't pick it up.
6-3-2. Side out.
And that ball going to jump right off the line, but a little bit of separation here in game one. But there's the side out. We'll see what Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine can come up with.
3-6-1.
Such a big slapper from Etta Wright in the middle.
3-6-2. Side out.
And Jessie Irvine trying to step forward into the shot, kind of on her back foot, but going for it.
6-3-1. Second serve. Yeah. 6-3-2. Point.
And a great spot from Etta Wright going across the body of Tina Pisnik. And she has that two-handed backhand where she's able to take it back and disguise.
7-3-2.
So you can't even tell if she's going to go at your line or towards the middle. Great play from Etta Wright.
Point.
And again, Dizon and Wright on the upper
Timeout
end
receiver,
of that
8-3-2.
exchange.
A bit of some trouble here in game one.
8-3-2.
Trailing by 5.
Side out.
And great defense there from Etta Wright and Meghan Dizon, unable to connect and get up there after making Jessie run a little bit.
3-8-1. Second serve.
And Jessie unable to get that ball over, but great hands from Meghan Dizon with the cross court
3-8-2.
to defend what Jessie Irvine was coming at her with.
Side out.
That forehand in the middle of Etta Wright is so dangerous.
Yeah, the difference is that right now, I mean, Tina Pisnik and Jessie
8-3-1.
Irvine haven't had the ability. They're keeping the ball down, and Etta hasn't had that opportunity very often.
Second
Meghan
serve.
Dizon just overstepped it.
Eight, 3-2. Point.
Etta Wright shifts from left to right. A fancy little angle off the backhand, maybe unintentionally.
That's right, just sticks the paddle out there, but finally the ball getting up enough to where they could dictate the point from there.
9-3-2. Point.
Jessie Irvine again, just
Game point.
Game point. Dizon and Wright.
10-3-2.
The wind is clearly swirling. Doesn't matter. Etta Wright looked absolutely dominant in game one.
The official ball of the PPA Tour.
Yeah, don't hit me, I'ma fall like face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like face it. Shut it down, you know I'm the one, just face it. None of y'all can stop me, say it with me like face it. Face it. Face it.
You can demo it and head to the Pickleball Central tent to get yours this weekend. We encourage you to do so.
Point.
And more on that, you can get it online exclusively at pickleballcentral.com beginning April 13th. And the first 100 paddles
102.
sold on pickleballcentral.com will receive a free sling bag, and 3 of the bags will have a golden ticket with prizes up to $1,000. That's the golden ticket you want.
Point.
and there's that swiping forehand of Jessie Irvine, finding the chest of Meghan Dizon.
Cary, North Carolina native Jessie Irvine playing with the new Engage paddle.
2-0-2.
And Etta Wright, once again, getting the combination she needs to put it away right on her forehand.
Zero, 2-1. Point.
Wow, and great defense from both Meghan Dizon and Etta Wright. The ability just to stretch and reach and just stick a paddle out there.
1-2-1.
Make them hit that extra ball.
Second serve. One, 2-2. Side out. Two, 1-1. Second serve.
And kind of the same start from game one here to game two, just back and forth they go.
2-1-2.
No real separation of anything yet.
Point.
And any kind of adjustments from Jessie Irvine and Tina Pisnik right now, they really just clean up what was missed in game one. So the opportunities are there, the patterns were there that they were looking for of moving it around up at the net, just keeping it down a little bit more and making and executing shots. And Meghan Dizon and Etta Wright are going to look to continue to try to dictate pace, which will mostly try to be power.
Right on cue.
Point. Two, 3-1. Second serve.
And Jessie Irvine luckily staying on her feet, trying to avoid from falling to get out of the way of that ball.
2-3-2. Point. Three, 3-2. Lap. 3-3-2.
Down the middle,
Point.
beauty finish for Meghan Dizon, taking back the lead 4-3.
4-3-2.
Nice
Point.
return. I'm being told by players on center court too, the wind swirling. There is no
5-3-2.
good side today in Cary, North Carolina. It's very
Point.
shifty. It just keeps moving, so you can't really quite
Timeout
figure it out.
receiver,
It is a
5-3-2.
factor, though. You can't really see.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Still a match in progress and a match to go over on
6-3-2.
Grandstand. Long night for these pros. A little high from
Side out.
Dizon. Pisnik takes advantage.
3-6-1. Second serve. 3-6-2. Side out. Six, 3-1.
My goodness,
Point.
Etta Wright.
Yeah,
So freaking good on the left.
left and right she goes with her
7-3-1.
paddle, finding the gap at the end, but overpowering Tina Pisnik and Jessie Irvine.
Their ability to
Second
reset too, despite the miss there. I'm just a big Etta Wright fan.
Oh, absolutely.
7-3-2. Side out.
Great shots there from Jessie Irvine, able to keep the ball low, which is not an easy task considering those backhand rolls that are coming in from Etta Wright. And Meghan Dizon just having to stick her paddle out once in a while to hit a reset to get Etta back involved.
Second
Nice
serve.
shot from Etta Wright. Unwinding the stack too, crashing from right to left. Charging up, not easy.
3-7-2. Point.
And getting the ball she wants is Meghan Dizon. The first ball, again, just to be a setup shot. The second ball she can put away.
Meghan Dizon opting to stay on the left despite the deep return of Etta Wright. I was curious.
Yeah, a little miscommunication probably between the two, but it worked out.
7-4-1. Point.
Yeah, Wynn grabbed that one.
Yeah, you could
For
almost
sure.
see, you could see it kind of curl in as it was coming. So Jessie making the error.
Or a funky bounce on the court. Either way, happens.
Point.
Another missed return, and Dizon and Wright stand 2 points away.
Nine, 4-1.
Oh,
Point.
right on the line. So
Match
good
point.
from Etta Wright. So casual with that finishing touch, too.
It's a great backhand.
10-4-1.
Game point, match point for Dizon and Wright.
Point.
And
Game
they are
match,
into their
11-4.
second straight semifinal. Meghan Dizon and Etta Wright.
Your games, and did you do the come out and execute the strategy you wanted to?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like we're moving really well together, and that's like our main thing we focus on is just shifting and moving together. So I think we did a good job with that.
Etta, when you're out here with Meghan and the points are getting tough and you're not sure, you know, what the end result is going to be, what do you say to yourself? What's in your head? What's going through?
I think both Meg and I do a good job of just staying positive and like staying in the present with each point, and not looking too far ahead or getting too down on ourselves. So I think we kind of meshed it that way.
Well, people ask a lot about diet when it comes to athletics, and you're vegan powered, which I absolutely love. What do you look for in your meals to fuel you?
Oh man, they're always they're always pretty different, but like on game day, I'll have like a protein smoothie in the morning and some avocado toast or oatmeal with peanut butter, you know, keeping it pretty simple. And then, you know, Etta, my partner, she's the exact opposite. She's meat-based, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, so that's what I do for a plant-based diet.
Awesome, ladies. Congratulations. You're headed to the semifinals. Mish.
Hannah, thanks so much. We have some feedback from the crowd, too. Let's take a look at the women's doubles bracket now and how it's shaken out so far. We still have one match in progress, or to come, rather, on the ladies' doubles side. Hurricane Tyra Black and Paris Chad through to the semifinal, and their opponents still to be determined in the bottom half of the draw. Audrey Banana and Sarah Ansberry taking out the 2 seed. We'll see if they can create another upset against Vivian David and Lacey Schneeman. What a tournament it's been so far from North Carolina. And of course, if you want to keep watching our pickleball coverage, head on over to our YouTube channel, because the grandstand court, it's only getting started over there. We got men's doubles and women's doubles, but for us here on Humana Championship Court, that is a